Welcome to PWCI this week. I'm Matt Conservative Crime Fighter. As we enter WrestleMania weekend, tragedy looms large on the wrestling world as a couple of one major figure and a couple of local figures passed away recently. Obviously, Big Scott Hall passed away a couple of weeks ago after taking off life support following 3 heart attacks as a result of a blood clot and following hip replacement surgery. And referee Sol Yang, who refereed for one promotion in Missouri among multiple states, IWCF in Republic, Missouri, near Kansas City, passed away shockingly. Personal hardship, and he just could not go on, sadly. And then the news came last Friday, a Evansville wrestler by the name of Logan Legit passed away in a car crash. He was also a hairstylist for some of the WWE NXT women down in Florida, so horrible couple of weeks for the wrestling world as some major figure passed away. Obviously, Triple H announced his retirement after suffering a major health scare where basically his heart was about to stop on him, and he got medical attention and now has a defibrillator implanted. But he announced his retirement last week as he is never going to wrestle again. So, WrestleMania weekend, this weekend, major developments, the national and the local level, as we look at this match. Eric Davis to be taking on. Both these guys have returned to action recently. I mean, they've been gone a long time. They've been inactive for quite some time. Evan Money Morris making a comeback, as does Eric Davis. Evan Money Morris carrying the Independent Hardcore Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Of course, that was the predecessor to Pro Wrestling Epic. Promoter Leone Mephisto. That was the promotion he ran before acquiring Pro Wrestling Epic and then the merger. Well, Pro Wrestling Epic has been combining with other promotions of late. I don't think the mergers are done with, but there's news to come, and it's not official yet, but we'll have to wait and see when it happens. But this is a hardcore match. Your referee is Shaft, St. Louis legend. This match will take up the entire show. There's Eric Davis. You know, I got in a spat with him because I kind of took exception when he had a championship belt claiming to be the champion of Peoria Wrestling when he never wrestled in Peoria and never wrestled for NGW, and there's major figures up in Peoria that he had never faced. So that's why I kind of scoffed at him proclaiming himself to be the Pride of Peoria champion. I don't know if he ever wrestled anybody from Peoria, but
what is he doing?
guys like Ryan Phoenix, CJ Esparza, Nick Brubaker, Although Sparza and Kakia were out in Bloomington, as is Brubaker. Okay, so I'm told this is not just going to be a hardcore match. This is going to be last man standing rules. First person to knock out the opponent is the winner. All right, bells sounded. Well, I thought there was a bit of stalling, but they were getting a mouthpiece for Davis. So both these gentlemen came back from a long hiatus. Eric Davis, now a part of the Team Ambition Wrestling Dojo, run by Davey Richards, and several of the representatives are in-house tonight to watch this match. Fredo Meyer, the assistant for Eric Davis, swing and a miss by Morris. Side headlock. Shoots him off into the ropes. Shoulder block, and down goes Davis. There's a knee to the head. Look out. Eric Davis was primarily a wrestler for Metro East Championship Wrestling down in the St. Louis area. That promotion is now defunct. Morris. Oh, rolling body tackle. Well, Evan Money Morris never captured the PWE heavyweight title. He was always in the chase for it. And now, because this is a hardcore match, weapons are coming out. This weekend, the only shows that I know of happening, IWA Unlimited with their major monthly show on April the 1st at the IWA Unlimited Dojo on West South Avenue. Also a new promotion, New Version Wrestling in Danville, Illinois at 36 College Avenue. As a new promotion in Central Illinois in Danville. And then Stride Pro Wrestling in Carterville at their dojo. As Morris swats Eric Davis with that kendo stick. And now, Evan Morris takes Davis, sends him for the ride into the ladder, in the corner. Down goes. Well, doesn't go down, but Morris tries to throw a body tackle and hits hard. And now, Davis trying to figure out what to do next. Snapmare, kick to the back. Oh, shot to the face. Snapmare, kick to the back. And they're trading blows. Davis, knee to the face of one, Evan Morris. Evan Morris down on one knee. Eric Davis slow to follow up, trying to get his head back together. And now goes on the offensive on Evan Morris. Kick to the gut. Shot to the face. And for the suplex.
Oh no!
Drops him. Pro Wrestling Epic's next event will be on May the 7th. They're calling it Hot Dogs and Handshakes. Interesting name to give it. But Eric Davis lines up with Morris and back body drop over the top. And Morris nails Davis and sends him into the post. And down he goes. All right. We are going to take a quick break as everything's spilled out to the floor. We'll continue the match after this, but we will take a look at the upcoming events for the month of April.
If you've ever wanted to be in the professional wrestling business, here's your chance now. Contact Pinfall Academy at 217-670-5151 or at pinfallacademy@gmail.com, located at 1320 South 11th Street, Springfield, Illinois. At Pinfall Academy, you can learn to be a wrestler, referee, valet, manager. Anything having to do with professional wrestling, we'll teach you how to get it done. Pinfall Academy. Will you be our next star?
Professional wrestling, entertaining action that attracts a crowd and provides excitement at a fair or festival. The right promotion will have professionally trained talent with professional grade ring gear and equipment. Fairgoers will want to see more of them and attend ticketed events in the area. Bring in the wrong promotion, not vetting their credentials, you could wind up with an embarrassing disaster. The talent may have no ring gear, little or no professional training, aren't family friendly, and perform so poorly you wish they'd return to the backyard they came from. Burned organizers won't chance bringing in pro wrestling ever again, shutting out legitimate promoters. And the fairgoers, if they want to see professional wrestling, will only go to WWE events. If you want live professional wrestling at your fair festival, don't get burned. Check the credentials before you book. A public service announcement from the St. Louis wrestling community. Visit our website, stlwrestling.livejournal.com.
Alright, you didn't miss anything. We just basically hit the pause button on the match as Evan Money is crawling into the ring, pulling out a trash can. Now it's lid and whacks Davis over the head with it. And another shot to the back. WrestleMania weekend, a lot of promotions are not running this weekend, except for Stride Pro down in Carterville. Second weekend of April, things get busy again as Morris
shooting it right in the where the heck that is?
Right into the ring post.
That was
The Missouri Wrestling Alliance at the South Broadway Flag Club on April the 9th. SICW in East Carondelet. You know, they've been running, they used to run separate weekends from MMWA and SSCW used to run separate weekends, but apparently not anymore.
six.
Like this is last man standing.
7.
Shaft with a slow count, and there's a shot to the head.
Broken.
World League Wrestling on April the 9th in Troy, Missouri at the Dojo. Also a Sunday event for SICW starting at 1 o'clock, of course. I should have attended the Saturday's event to go to the Sunday event. Those are the shows. Happening next weekend as Morris jumping knee to the head. And shot to the face. And now Evan Morris puts in Eric Davis. Gets back in the ring.
Now he picks up the count.
Morris waiting for the referee to count. And Morris nails
Double knocking knocker.
Davis in the head, but it bounces and hits him on the head as well.
That was a wily coyote.
Bit of a Wile E. Coyote move as Evan Morris jams that ladder into the gut of Eric Davis and sets up the ladder.
Oh boy, I wouldn't be sitting on the floor right now.
And tries to bounce his head off of there, but I think Davis blocked it to an extent, but now he's on top of that ladder.
What is he up to?
Morris looking for plunder.
Chain!
Morris with a chain and lashes Eric Davis with that chain. And Morris going to the top. Morris to the top. Senton on top of Eric Davis. The Pro Wrestling Association returns to Springfield, Illinois on April the 16th in Springfield, Illinois. The referee is counting.
4, 5.
Referee's still counting. You know, I need to get basically a full documentation of the month of April. I just don't have it right now. Obviously, SIC or IWA Unlimited will be running every Tuesday in Noble. Uh-oh, Eric Davis has that chair. What's he waiting for? Oh! What in the world was Eric Davis thinking?
He who hesitates is lost, and who's hesitating?
Eric Davis hesitated on using that chair, and Morris made him pay. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. Both men are down. Powerhouse Wrestling Extreme will be going to Streeter High School on April the 9th. That's another event happening second weekend of April. Kick to the gut. Davis off the ropes. Pick up. Drops him and tried to drop him on the trash can, but caught the edge of it. And that had to hurt. That had to hurt. Southland Championship Wrestling will be going to the Steam Hollow Brewing Company in Manteno, Illinois on April the 9th. The referee is counting. Oh, we got a mess. Oh, there. Evan Morris pulls out a table from under the ring. Morris trying to plot his next move, gets back in the ring. Has the trash can lid and nails Davis in the back of the head. And now Morris. Fixing in the corner. Morris is bleeding from the head. Evan Morris, oh my goodness, what is he thinking? What in the world does he have in mind here? I don't think this is a wise move at all.
This is going to end badly.
Morris, I don't know if he's going to try and superplex him off that corner through that table, but my goodness, that rope is shaking. He can't even get his footing. It's shaking so hard. Morris drops through the table. I don't know if he slipped or he got pushed. It's kind of hard to see from that angle, as all I can see is the backside of Evan Morris. Referee's counting. Be sure to follow the St. Louis wrestling community at stlwrestling.livejournal.com. We will have all the current schedule information of upcoming shows. Referee getting close to 10 here. Morris is still down. Davis on one knee, back to his feet. And the referee calls for the bell. It's 10. Eric Davis wins by knockout. It is over. Eric Davis victorious in this last man standing match. Eric Davis offering coat of honor to Evan Money Morris. Evan Morris with a low blow. After a display of good sportsmanship, and Morris goes on the attack. And now Morris off the ropes. Knee to face. Morris deciding he's not happy about losing. And that may be a result of just falling down off the ropes, losing his footing through the table. And here comes a couple of members of Team Ambition. Fredo the Ghost Meyer and gets out of the way as the Evan Morris repeated chair shots across the back of Eric Davis.
Get in there.
Evan Morris being a sore loser. Members of Team Ambition crawl into the ring to check on Eric Davis, and now Morris comes back. Evan Morris has come back to the ring. Super kick on Fredo. I don't know who that other gentleman is, but he gets cold cocked in the face. And several members of Team Ambition are watching this behind me. Morris inserts a chair through the neck of Eric Davis. And Evan Morris is up to no good. Stops him. Evan Morris grabs that title belt and leaves. A huge display of poor sportsmanship for losing this last man standing match. God, good grief. Evan Morris. Well, back to action after being gone for quite some time, taking years off, making a comeback recently, and Evan Morris showing a side of him we have not seen before previously. Eric Davis is injured and is going to have to be helped out of the ring. The debris being cleared out, that remnants of that table, and Eric Davis being helped to the locker room. Well, that is going to do it for this edition of PWCI this week. I am the Mad Conservative Crime Fighter. I think we're going back to IWA Productions next week. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody.